Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Dataforge. This is Zoc, and we have another exciting NKFL match for you today. Hey, Stalker, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Here we go again. And now we have lots of fun. Wild wormhole emotes. All right, so today we are going to be playing NKFL versus lordalatar. And we're checking out his decks right now. So we need to ban one of his decks. Then we save one of our decks. We ban another one of his decks. And then we have 4 decks left and we play 3 matches with those decks. So he's got a lot of scary stuff here. He's got a Mass Mutations with 4 Sins. Markadis, Exile. Doom Sigil, Double Red Penny. He's got another Mass Mutation with 14 Capture Pips. 14! And 3 Bring Lows and 2 Waking Nightmares and a Legacy Control the Weak and an Infernus. 14 Capture Pips with a Scrivener Fabian. Oh my goodness. And the Scrivener Fabian is, of course, enhanced with a Capture Pip. So that's pretty cool. Along with several other Sanctum cards. We have a Worlds Collide with Brobnar, but it actually looks quite good. Double Rock Hurling Giants, Pile of Skulls, Infernus, Double Exhume, Kirby, Book of IEQ. We have another Mass Mutation with triple Gateway to Dis, Markadis, Infernus, Stirring Grave, Double Grey Rider, Double Bone Nithine, Rad Penny, Shadow Council. We have a pretty scary Coda here with a double Control the Weak, Arise, double Charette, Dust Imp, Succubus, Library Access, Phase Shift, Lab Work, EP, Mother, Shatterstorm. That looks like a pain to deal with. And then we have a super speedy Mass Mutation with 18 efficiency. Only an EP, a Rad Penny, Ransack, Commander, and Mug for Amber Control, but super speedy. So, out of that, what are we most scared of? Is the question. And I think it's actually this 14 Capture Pip one. It's also got the least creature control. So maybe we're not. We just got to take care of the Scrivener Fabian and then we're good. Oh man, that's a tough one. Let's 18 creatures here. I think he's all about not caring about the creatures. I think we're gonna take out Corner Leaner here. Yeah, let's take out Corner Leaner. And let's refresh and see what they banned. They haven't banned yet. Okay. So after they make a ban, then we have to pick one to save. And this is going to be an interesting choice because we have to expect that we're going to have a lot of disruption versus us. Like every single one, except for this one, either has a Markadis or Control the Weak. I guess it's not this one either. So we have to think about that and what we want to. You have good decks. So do you. So what goes up, what matches up well versus his decks? Let's open ours up. Of course, it depends on what he bans. There's Miss Sword Cook, which is Worlds Collide, triple Kirby, double Stealth Mode, triple Igor, triple Twin Bolt, double Exhuman Furnace. There's Quinn, which is triple Tau Tau, Memory Chip, Eddie, double Hysteria Infernus, EE, and Falaphosaurus. We have Neil, Mr. Hedgebet, Conabear, which has some double Tribute Exile shenanigans, double Information Officer Grave, double Medic Ingram. We have Researcher Tower Child, which has Autoencoder Amphora Captura, double Infernus, Stirring Grave. And then we have Chair Ring Scatter Abel, which is quadruple Bramo, triple Drummernaut, Gengar Chieftain, double Interdimensional Graft, Proclamation. And then we have Anti-Phage, which also has triple Tau Tau Vapors, double Igor, EE, Soul Snatcher, Hecatomb, Compsys, double Odoac, Calipigan Ideal. So, not sure what we need to take here. He does not have any artifact control. So that will definitely play a role in what I can do. Because there are artifacts in some of the decks that are somewhat important, or at least they make the deck more powerful. Let's see. Okay, he bans Sword Cook. So now, what do we save? So bye-bye Sword Cook. It's probably a good choice to ban. Quinn is always nice to have. Researcher Tower Child is always flexible and nice to have. Also, Ring Scatter Abel could do well in this matchup, although it is very board focused and he's got tons of creature control. And same with Anti-Phage, very board focused, so maybe it doesn't do as good. We're gonna save Researcher Tower Child. And he saved Earthkeeper Thick Hand. Okay, it's his Mass Mutations with the Scrivener Fabian and the 14 Capture Pip, and the Control the Weak and the Market Dis. Legacy Control the Weak. Okay. So we need to ban one more. Let's see, we already banned Sire. So out of these four, we need to ban one more. Thick Hand. That's right, Murph. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you. Okay, on to the second ban. The red pennies that could potentially cycle is definitely a pain. Same with the Markadis and the Sins. And the Exile could do something too. So that's definitely a good choice. This Worlds Collide is actually really good. Same with this Coda. It's the library access can go off. It's got double Control the Weak. Shatterstorm is going to be a pain in the rear. Let's see, the Creature Control Gateway, double Orbit and Bombardment, 3 Fates, Ammonia Clouds, okay. Yerkin the Free, that's a funny name. Have to catch up on FOMO from this weekend with all the videos coming out. Yeah, I plan to have another stream sometime in the next week to do a recap of the Keyforge celebration in my experience, and also do another couple deck openings. And then this one is just super fast, not as disruptive, still has a lot of creature control, not as much Ember control, but still effective Ember control. So I think I'm gonna either do this Coda or this Mass Mutation. And I think the Coda can really go off. But I might be able to, if I can withstand like the first. Actually, yeah, I'm not as worried about the Coda. I'm gonna ban this Mass Mutation. Clavisus Tall, the amorphous and powerful. I'm more scared of it. Let's move over these other guys. And then let's see what he decides to ban. Yeah, hopefully in some Keyforge event sometime in the future, Murph, we'll have a chance to meet. But we'll see. It might be a while. And then after that, we're going to have to decide what we pick first, which is always an interesting decision. Let's see. So they saved Earthkeeper Thickhand. The Scrivener Fabian one with the 14 capture pips. That definitely can be a pain. One of these days, I just need more notice so I can budget and plan for international travel. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting over the border is not as easy as it used to be. That's for sure. Okay, we're still waiting on a ban. That's all right. Yeah, I'm curious where they're planning to have the vault tours in June and July. And I wonder, unless we get a VT in Canada, then maybe you can come here. I would love to go to Canada. Yeah, I would love to go to Canada. And if it's in the summer, maybe I can do a family trip. We'll see. We'll see. The times that I've been in Canada, I've really enjoyed it. So. Okay. Still waiting on their second ban. So let's see, they have Earthkeeper, Oli, Uzulin, and Yurkin. Earthkeeper, Oli, Uzulin, and Yurkin. So what are they going to go with first? I don't know. Are they going to go with the one they had to keep? They kept. This one could be really annoying with that Shatterstorm and Effervescent Principle. Double control the weaks. The Arise could be a pain. Oh. Let's see. Second ban done. Yes. What did he ban? Neil, Mr. Hedgebeck, Coney Bear. Okay, doesn't want to deal with the Dribble Tribute Exile. Okay, I think that's the first time it's been banned. Okay. Oh, yeah, I first need to pick what I'm going to be playing. I'm actually going to go with Chair Ring Scatter Abel because it's fun. And he might not think I'll go with it. And he's going with Yerkin the Free. Okay. That's probably the worst matchup for it because I think it's got the best creature control. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see. It has 15 creatures. Okay. Let's play. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Okay. Lordalatar. I would imagine they would do it somewhere like Ottawa, as that sort of splits the difference between the other three biggest cities in Ontario of Toronto, Montreal, and Kingston. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, well, thank you very much. I doubt I'll get a 3-0 just because based off what I've seen of his decks and his results, I think he's a really good player. Oh no, I accidentally hit Mulligan right away without even seeing the cards. Well, we're gonna do it live. Yeah, not with that attitude. I mean, I'll definitely try to win 3-0. We're going straight mulligan right away. Unfortunately. I can't even see my cards. Come on. Show me the graphics. I I am having like an issue with so Screech Bomb, Poke, Jargoggle. Let's see. Does he have Bounce? I am having an issue with actually the connection to the Crucible. He does have Tempting Offer. I think we're gonna go, Brobnar, Screech Bomb, Inchurn. Oh man, this is awful. I can't see my cards. It's probably server ping. Yeah, the server ping's pretty bad. Discipline Mulligan. Uh-oh, here comes Cronus. And I don't have a way to kill Cronus right now. But we can stun all of that Logos. Man, what is up with my ping? Let me do a quick little. My connection is fine generally. I'm sorry for the awful visuals. It's also hard for me to see. Yeah, Lordalatar has also disconnected and reconnected. This is Keyforge was described video. Yeah, so Lordalatar played a Cronus and Lycobot, and he had a draw pip on the Lycobot, so he was able to archive a creature already. When he has his big Scrivener, no, that's a different deck. Never mind. We're gonna play Blinding Light and Blind Logos. Rothace the Fierce. Oh man, do we get rid of our Gatekeeper and Doorstep already? I think we do. It's just too early for it. And Inchurn. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna refresh this. This is awful. My upload is messed up. Let me check it on a different browser. Hey Ketzer, how are you doing? I'm having a little bit of connection issue with the Crucible right now, so we can't see our cards, but we're playing our NKFL match. Hope you're doing well. Great. Let's see, is my performance on my streaming okay? It looks like it. So it doesn't appear like I have an issue with Twitch. Oh, it is some sort of weird... Some sort of weird, no. Some sort of weird Chrome issue. Let me just get rid of a bunch of stuff here and see if that helps. Oh, wow. Okay. He's got a lot that he's doing. Tempting offer to Gatekeeper. No, he returned Rothace. He damaged Gatekeeper. Francis Economist. I can't even see if they have damage. This is going to be a pain. He plays Francis. He plays Masis Apps. He steals 2 with Ransack. Wow. Discarded Darkwave and Forge Compiler. Plays Mug to Mug Gatekeeper. So Gatekeeper has 2 damage, I think. Lord made the room. I'm going to refresh really quick. Please log in. Yeah, waiting for server. Okay. Oh man, this is just bad. What is going on? Let me just kill like all these tabs. Okay. Let's see. What do we have in our hand? Poke, your goggle. I can't even see. Oh, hey, we got cards coming. They're Nordic ping. Yeah, maybe. Rocket Boots, Grey Rider. Okay, keep loading. I think I'm missing a card still. No, okay, that's it. I think we go Sanctum here again. The tempting offer is gone, so your goggle can be useful. It's actually tempting also to go logos here. But having the Barrister Joya sounds better, so let's go Sanctum. We're gonna Reap with the Grey Rider. No, the Grey Rider is going to, yeah. Reap, and then we're gonna Grey Rider it into the Chronos. And we're going to put Rothace the Fierce out here. We're going to put Barrister Joya out here. And we're going to use our Screech Bomb. And in churn. Okay, it's still slow, but it seems slightly better. It's at least loading the cards after a long time. Okay. What is nice about this is we have a really nice Sanctum board that they have to respond to. Seeing any card images is a major improvement. That's right. Ghost Shadows takes their archive into their hand. What do we have now? Lucky Dice. This is Game 1, Anxious Pirate. How's it going? Nice to see you. Here comes the red penny. So the stealing has started. Mace's Asp takes out the Gatekeeper. Okay. I was actually sort of expecting him to Reap twice to get the check, but I guess they got a booby trap, and they can't Reap because it's Barrister Joya. So the Francis Economists kill itself or just sit there. What did I ban? Here's what I banned. I banned Clavisus Tall, the amorphous and powerful, and Sire Orbitroof Cornerleaner. Taking a quick look at those, they were both mass mutation. Yeah, both of them had red pennies. Both of them had 18 creatures. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I banned well. We'll see. Okay, I think we go into logos here. I think we do poke the red penny, even though it's not ideal. We rocket boots Joya, probably. Let's poke the red penny. We drew take hostages. We're going to Yargoggle over on this side, and in that we're going to put the Sigil Brotherhood. We are going to play a Cutthroat Research. So this is bad because we're getting rid of our Cutthroat Research. We're getting rid of, we already got rid of the Gatekeeper and the Doorstep. But I think we just need to keep going. We're going to put the Rocket Boots on the Joya and insert. Okay, we drew into Drummerknock Ginger Chieftain, but that's it. We kind of need a little bit more to take care of the board. Here comes a Fangs of Gizelheart on the Joya. That hurts. Champion Anaphael comes out. I think I banned exactly the same. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. He's got pretty good stuff. And here comes a lot of beefy Sanctum. Oh man, triple champion all comes down at once. He's had quite the draw here. Okay, I think we go Sanctum. We go Chalet the Safeguard. On the right, we go Take Hostages, and Rothace the Fierce fights off Francis Economist. Then they're gonna fight me off, but or probably reap a whole bunch, or both. But that's okay. And now our hand's actually looking a little bit better here. Yeah, they go back into Sanctum. That's expected. Did you play last week's game? I have not. I still need to set up a time with ST Russell. I did. We pinged each other today, but we didn't really respond to each other. Yeah, hopefully setting up a juicier graft. We'll see what they do. The proclamation actually doesn't do us anything right now. Okay, Anaphael kills Rothace the Fierce and also takes itself out, so that's good. What do the other three do? I assume they'll also take out Chalet the Safeguard. Oh, Gizelheart's Zealot also comes down. It fights in the Chalet the Safeguard. That's curious. I would have thought they would have taken it out with Champion first. Not sure what they're setting up here. They did get to check with 6. And they Discard standardized testing with the Techno Knight and draw another card. They play Smite to ready the Techno Knight to take out the Jargoggle. So I have Sigil of Brotherhood now archived. Okay. Now they can just keep reaping. Now we're definitely going to go Logos here. We're going to play out the Graft. We're going to help her bot, and I think we're going to help her bot the Proclamation. We could help her bot the Bramo. It doesn't really do anything. So we're just going to try and set up a better Brobnar turn later. We do have the double Bramo now, so that's interesting. They already got rid of their standardized testing and their Smite. Do they still have the Spirit's Way? I think they do. I don't think that's gone yet. Man, they've gone through a lot of cards already, though. They got through one Dark Wave. Yeah, they still have the Spirit's Way. But they went Logos here. Okay. Now, they do have a lot of speed. Here comes a Daughter. That will be Bramo bait, depending what else they play. Effervescent Principle to take me down to Ember. Another Daughter. A Lethalogica to discard Ardent Hero and take a Eclectic Inquiry into their hand. And Lucky Dice to prevent their creatures from taking damage. Ooh, that's big. Well, now I don't want to do the Bramo. That's huge. That is a perfect time for Lucky Dice. So they can't be dealt damage at all. So Bramo's Gengar Chieftain is not going to do anything. So I think we just go Sanctum here. This is bad news. This is bad news. It's perfect timing for that. And now they're going Shadows. Guessing we at least get another. Not sure what we have here, actually. They have gone through their deck very quickly. Now, of course, it helps that they have the 2 Daughters on the board. We got to take care of that quickly. Yeah, this is going to hurt. We have to respond right now or we're out of it. They still have another Lethalogica. Yeah, here comes a red penny again. The Mace's Asp. Okay. What else do they got? I'm guessing they have a Perplexing Sophistry. What is it going to discard? Sack of coins. They're going to take out almost both of my creatures. And also take out red penny. Makes sense. Because they're going to just draw right back into it. Yeah, there's a Perplexing Sophistry. I lost one of my Bramos. And there comes... They redrew into bad penny with a Perplexing Sophistry and stole another. Yeah, this is hurting. Okay. So we gotta go Brobnar here. put out a Bramo. I think we'll have to fight the Drummerknot maybe into the Mace's Asp. I think that's just the best play actually, even though it kills our Drummerknot. We just have to do some serious board control here, and that's all we got. This has not been good. Not been good. We still have a pretty bad server ping, but at least the cards are showing up now. At least the cards are showing up now. I think we'll actually be very lucky to get one key here. I had 2 of my board wipes buried against that deck, so that hurt a lot. Yeah, I have not got the draw that I needed as well. It's been pretty rough. My standardized testing and bouncing death cork have been in the bottom. I got 1 blinding light early. Second one's bottom, and then 1 Baramo still in the draw, 1 in my hand, and 1 that I just played. Anafiel fought the Gengar Tifa, makes sense. Commandeer is played. Ardent Hero comes out, so I captured my Amber. On Techno Knight. Let's see, they have a Spirit's Way in hand. I assume they're going to discard that. What else they got? I think that's it. I guess I could have redrawn into something. Like a Smite. Or their other champion. Or their other Ardent Hero. Okay, yep, they discarded the Spirit's Way. They also discarded Gizelhart's Wrath. Okay, we gotta go Barabnar here just to make some progress and draw some cards. So Brahma's gonna fight Ardent Hero. We're going to come out with the Drummerknot to bounce it, and then we'll play Bramo twice more. We'll kill the Anafiel. And now the question is do we hang on to the burn, the stockpile? What are we drawing here? We should draw into the standardized testing or bouncing death cork, hopefully. Our proclamation still has done nothing in this game. We still didn't get our redacted. I feel like we have to discard or burn the stockpile to get the more answers, but then we have no ember control at all. So yeah, I think we gotta discard it so that we draw into some board control, so that we can make our proclamation actually do something. And we finally got our bouncing death cork and our standardized testing. We didn't get our Archimedes to go with our bouncing death cork, however. We also got our last Bramo and our Drummerknots. Okay, here comes Shadows. The Mace's ass fights the Drummerknot. Just because it's their luck, I bet they drew into another red penny. They're mugging their Technoknight to get its Ember. Great. Ransack to steal. Okay, at least they discarded Ardent Hero. So they're at check. Okay. They do go up to 7. Wait, how'd they get to 7? Dark Wave. Okay. We're honestly just screwed here, no matter what. We can hold on one more turn. We can wipe their whole board. We'll go Logos. We drew into the Blinding Light. We wanted the Archimedes. It was 50% chance that we were at least going to get a Logos card, but nope. Alright, and now we're just drawn dead, so that hurts. Wow, that was a rough game. The funny part is, I think we could have easily won that if the draw was different, even though we lost 3-0. Server hacks, man. Server hacks. What is it? Concede? I'm actually going to set up the next game here. I don't think it'll matter because it's just being a pain. Okay, I need to pick my next deck. Let's see. So he won that one 3-0. I think we go Quinn here. Let's see what they go. So Quinn is a Worlds Collide Dis Logosarian. It's got triple Tau Tau, Eddy Memory Chip, Neutron Shark, Cutthroat Research, Attribute, Falaphosaurus, Double Axiom, and then in Dis it's got Double Binding Irons, Hecatomb, Double Hysteria, EE, Infernus, Shenanigans. So it's pretty good. Let's see, did they pick? They picked Earthkeeper for their second game. Okay. So Quinn versus Earthkeeper. Okay, this is our crazy Scrivener Fabian deck. So we have to kill Scrivener Fabian immediately. And it's probably going to steal a whole bunch. Now, it's funny because these are kind of similar decks in a funny way, because I want to steal a whole bunch with EE, and he wants to steal a whole bunch with Scrivener Fabian. Let's see who can pull it off. Now, he's got a lot of disruption. I have some, but he's got a Control the Weak, a Mark a Dis, a Mindfire, a Vandalize, an Imp Spectre, an Infernus, and a Tempting Offer. So that could be pretty rough if he gets it at the right time. Okay, this time we're not going to mulligan without even seeing what we drew. And that's good because we want to keep this. They mulligan. Now the question is, do we Tau Tau or do we play the Binding Irons? Oof. Tough choices. I think we Tau Tau here. The question is, do we keep the Binding Irons for an EE or not? Is the real question. I think we Tau Tau. Yeah, actually this is a bad matchup because he's got 14 capture and I have 2 Axiom of Risk for my for my control. I do have a Hecatomb though, or sorry, a Harbinger of Doom Hecatomb. So we probably want to start drawing into that right away, but we're gonna go Dis Binding Irons, start chaining them, and then we'll go into Logos and start archiving a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, he can just like capture on all of his creatures, more or less, to make my axioms worthless. So I have a Harbinger, 3 Fates, Phalanx Strike, Neutron Shark, Hysteria. Hysteria will actually be pretty strong against it, I think. He plays a Boss Eric, a Master Plan. And that's it. Okay, we're going Logos, Tau Tau. Archive the Reader Gallum. We'll Tau Tau. Archive the Harbinger. Tau Tau. Archive the Snag. Titan Guardian. Thorium Plasmate. And Cutthroat Research and Intern. So we got all 3 Tau Taus right away, but we didn't get actually a super great archive out of them. Okay, into Sanctum they go. Amber Hearts. Bulwark. Cleansing Wave. Does it have anything on it? A capture and a damage. Okay. So they capture on the boss Zarek, so he's elusive. Okay. We'll go Logos again here, actually. Although it'll be nice to get our Falaphosaurus out. They do not have a lot of creature control. They have a Pain Mail, a Fangs of Gizelheart, a Dino Knight, a Gizelheart's Zealot. Look over there, Markadis, Tempting Offer, Mug, Seeker Needle, Miasma Bomb. So, question here is, do we go in and try and get our Falaphosaurus action going right away, which is a pretty good strategy, or since we already have played 6 Logos, do we go Logos here, and we've played 8 Logos? I think we go Logos. Quantum Finger Trap, Sanitation Engineer, that will really stack it, so we're playing 2 houses from now on. And Titan Guardian is actually just going to fight Bulwark here. We got to keep control of their board. Okay, we drew in a Neutron Shark, which is pretty good. We also drew in a Regrettable Meteor. Probably won't do anything. They're going to go Shadows. It's definitely not going to do anything against Shadows. I'm surprised there's not a board wipe. Well, I guess there is. I guess Word of Returning or Guilting Hearts is a kind of the board wipe versus creatures with Ember on them. Okay, he's stealing with Look Over There to Sanitation Engineer. Let's see, he only has a 1 Cleansing Wave. That's good. Tempting Offer on. And another Capture Pip on who? Titan Guardian? Yep, Titan Guardian. Not too surprised. Okay. I think we go back into Logos here. Play out our Titan Guardian. We play out our Neutron Shark. First we take out Master Plan. Then we take out Boss Zarek. We lose Axiomatic Risk, which is actually fine. And we drew into a Hologramophone, which is good. Take out Boss Zarek. And do we want to keep our Finger Trap? I think we take out the Neutron Shark here. Oh no, we discarded our EE. Oh no, that's a worst case scenario. Oh no. What's up, Dinobot? Oh man. Oh. Discarding the EE with the Neutron Shark is bad news. That might have lost us a game right there. We'll see though. It's still early. EE in the garbage, boo. Yep. It's garbage now. Say it ain't so. And he's also got an Infernus, I believe. He does. And here comes a big Scrivener Favia turn. Steal 1. Steal 2. Amberheart on Scrivener Fabian. Oof. That's bad news for me. Okay, we gotta go Saurian here. We could stop him with Reader Gallum. could actually kill everything with this, which is probably smart, but it's too late now. Do we stop them with the Reader Gallum? Yeah, we do. Okay. 3 Fates is now not so good because we got our Broododon out. But, okay, into Dis they go. How many capture pips do they have in Dis? I don't even know. How many steals are they going to have here? They also have a Markadis and a Control the Weak. They have a Mindfire, a Drekker, and a Bonesaw, and a Brabble, all with capture pips. So they're going to be doing some more stealing here. They do play the man Mindfire. They discard my Snag. That's actually best case. Inspector, Drekker to steal another one. Ouch. What else do they got? That's it, huh? Okay. I think we go back into Saurian here and make him pay 9. Broododon could fight Fabian or could Reeb. Let's get to check. Even though I doubt it'll last. We can get Thero Centurion, but I'm not sure if we want that. Let's archive Thero Centurion and play out Questor Jarda. Because we want him to pay 9, so we don't want to play the Centurion because that would stop him. So let's archive Centurion and play out Jarda. Which means we don't grab the Bornet. Now we're going to Axiom. We'll save Philophosaurus. Inspector Persia Hysteria, which is sad. But it is what it is. Okay, and we drew into Tribute Phalanx Strike. And we have a Saurian board that they need to answer to. They go Shadows. Seeker Needle. Alright, how many capture pips do they have in Shadows? They have Boss Eric's they already used. Reckless Rizzo is a problem. Mug. Tempting Offer I think they already used. Okay, that's good. Oh no, what are they going to vandalize from me? I'm getting vandalized. Can we get 1 key? Can we get 1 key? They vandalized my memory chip. Okay. And I do get a key. They play out their other boss, Zarek. So Scrivener Fabian is now elusive. Okay. But not for long. So we're going to go Saurian here. We are going to take our archives, actually. Interesting question here. Do I use Jarda to kill boss Zarek? And then Phalanx Strike on Fabian twice? First, let's see what Philophosaurus brings us. It could bring us a Therocenurion, which would be nice. Reap with Philophosaurus. It did bring us a Therocenurion. That's nice. So we want to archive our Infernus, which means we're going to be discarding our Hysteria. Ugh. We could add it to hand and ditch our Therocenurion. Is that worth it? No, let's go big board. Let's go big board. Yeah. So yeah, with Jarda, we're going to actually fight the Zarek. We're going to play out our Therocenurion. We're going to play out our other Therocenurion. We're going to Phalanx Strike. Put an Ember here. Phalanx Strike. Going to Reap with the Gallum. And we want to draw into stuff so that they can't Infernus it. So we're going to play the Tribute. And in turn. So we redrew. We have a big board that they have to deal with, which I don't think they can deal with. They do still have a Painmail and a Fangs of Gizelheart, so that could hurt for one of them. They also have a Markadis and a Control a Weak, which we haven't seen yet. So they have lots of disruption coming. But they got to answer this big Saurian board right now. Okay, and they're going Dis. So Control the Weak may be coming. Waking Nightmare. That's good. We already saw the Mindfire and Inspector gone. Okay, Painmail on Philophosaurus. Okay. Control the Weak into what? Dis, probably, right? Yep, makes sense. Too bad no reshuffle. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't reshuffle. Because of the chain, but it's okay. Yeah, Legacy Control the Weak, and so they have a Markadis and Control the Weak. Isn't that crazy? Luckily, that's all they had. Totally a great legacy. So we're going to go Dis, and we're going to pull our archive, because that Control the Weak is now going to be dead. I think the Scrivener Fabian is also going to be purged here. And then we're going to destroy it with our Hecatomb so that we redraw into it. Yes. Control the Weak, Scrivener Fabian. I think we do play the Snag here for the Hecatomb. And then we're going to have to discard a Harbinger of Doom and our 3 Fates. But that makes us go up to 8, and we redo into our Infernus. So even if they wipe my board here, which they don't have any board wipes, but they could still use Gizelheart's Wrath to take out my Therocenurion. Even if they do that, I can answer. Oh, they're going back into Dis. Do they Markadis me now? Painmail onto the Therocenurion. Okay. Cinder. Bone Saw with a capture pip. Let's see, while we're waiting for that, while we're waiting for his turn, I actually want to see. Oh, I think lordalatar may be winning our division right now. Let's see. There's other participants. Silver. Yeah, lordalatar is 8-1 right now. So he beat Ganusa, who dropped 3-0. Then Bone Smacker 3-0. And he just beat Anxious Pirate 2-1. Woof. Okay, so Markadis on to me as well. Makes sense. Waking Nightmare to make me not forge. Now, let's see, he's already played 5. He's played 5 cards. What else has he got? Does he have more? I mean, he just played this last turn, and then he plays 5 more cards. What a draw! And the Infernus. He's got to get his own discard here now. Beautiful. I'm okay with that. What's he going to take out of his own? Is he going to take some of his pips or some of his other cards? He takes out Tempting Offering and Waking Nightmare. Okay, so he does take some pips away. So I'm going into Saurian, Questor Jarda. I could fight him with Cerro Centurion twice and take out, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just reap 3 times. Reap, 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 and inchurn. So yeah, lordalatar is doing really well. I definitely need to get the 2-1 here though, and I've already got whooped by him the first game. So this game's looking a little bit better, but there's still more to go. Still a lot more to go here. He's got the bring lows. 3 bring lows, which we haven't seen yet, so I'm sure he's going to take me off a check still. He exalts the Dynamite to take out who? The Reader Gallum or the Questor Jarda? The Questor Jarda, okay. Gets a Hard Zealot to take out the Reader Gallum. Bring low, there it is, as expected. Dang, he's going to get the draw before. And then where is he Amber Hearting? The Bone Saw, because he captured everything onto it. That's pretty interesting. He's at check with 7. I can make him pay 7 with Eddie, which I think is the right thing here. We could also Infernus, but yeah, I think the right call here. So he's got 6 in hand and 3 draw. Okay, we need to count some cards. So he's got 2 discs purged, 3 on the line, so that's 5 discs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got 2 discs. Sanctum, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, he's got 4 Sanctum in hand? Let's count the shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4, 4, 2. I miscounted somewhere because there's 9 left. Okay, let's try this again. Sanctum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the purge. Shadows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, here's a dis. I missed this dis. So he's got 4, 4, and then only 1 dis left. So it's very likely that he could potentially have 4 cards in his hand. So maybe I do need to Infernus here. He just played Sanctum. Before that, he played Dis. So he could easily have, and he played Dis twice before that. And then Shadows before that. He could easily have at least 4 Shadows and redraw. So this is my only chance to get rid of like Mark a Dis. You have just 2 Bringlows still coming. The Hysteria also takes out the Pain Mail if I do that. Whew. If I do that, I give him a key. But there's no pips in my discard that he could get if he goes straight back into Dis. But he's probably going to go in the Shadows. He's got a Miasma Bomb and double Reckless Rizzo. Ooh, so we got to be ready for that. Kind of want the Hysteria for that. So our other option is, yeah, it's true. Other option is I can go Logos here, make him pay 7, kill the Infernus, hope that he doesn't draw all 4 and flip his deck. But I think the disruption of the Infernus or the Hysteria and the Infernus is better because I got to get rid of his key cards. I think this is going to be. Oh yeah, this does kill mine. That sucks. So, oh well. But we can get the Markadis. And I think the Bring Low is more important than the Waking Nightmare. We probably want to get the Master Plan too. And the Vandalize. So we're going to Hysteria here. Binding Irons, Infernus again. Take out the Vandalize for sure. And I think the master plan. And inchurn. And that actually makes, ooh, this redraw is really nice because we got a Tau Tau and a Neutron Shark. Even though he gets his pain mail back, that means I had one less thing clogging up my hand, which is nice. And the Neutron Shark can wreak havoc with his capture. Of course, he still does have another bring low. 2 more bring lows. I think they're both in his hand. Or in his draw. But this is a really nice Logos turn here. We got rid of all his control the weak Marketess action as well. So it's nice that we don't have to worry about that. And now, yeah. Okay, go Shadows. He's got the double Rizzo. We can kill one with Thorium Plasmate and the other with Neutron Shark if we want. Miasma Bomb. Now, do we used to make the same mistake with Neutron Shark and discard our EE again? I think we have to. We gotta just go for it. Get as much as we can out of Neutron Shark. We will Tau Tau first, probably. Here's our first Reckless Rizzo. The second one could be in the draw. Nope, there's the second one. Yep, as expected. He does capture there. Is he gonna stop me here? Seeker Needle to damage the Infernus. Okay. Are you ready for Rizzo? I guess we'll see. And then he mugs. He captures on the Bone Saw. Oh, he mugs the Infernus instead of the Bone Saw? He could have got an extra Ember there. Interesting. Well, either way, we're definitely going Logos here. So do we Tau Tau first? Or do we Neutron Shark first? And I think we Tau Tau first. Well, we drew another Logos card and a Regrettable Meteor, so that's not bad. We're going to archive the Theros Centurion. We're going to Thorium Plasmate. Oh, with that last Amber on the mug, he took me off, and then he's going to take me off a couple times with the Bring Lows. Okay, interesting. Do we hold our Cutthroat Research? I don't know. Between Miasma Bombs and the Bring Lows, he can pause for a long time. Play our Sanitation Engineer. Play out our Eddy. Archive that. We will ward our Eddy with Hologrammophone. We will then Neutron Shark. Neutron Shark. Neutron Shark. Neutron Shark. Neutron Shark. So we can kill the Rizzo so they don't Steel Chew. Which is probably the right move here. And we'll take out our Quantum Finger Trap. And we discard an Axiom of Grisk, okay. Now, do we go for the Bone Saw or the Miasma Bomb? Like, I think it's fine if they go Shadows here, because they don't have a lot. So let's go Bone Saw. We gotta make them keep on responding with the Bring Lows here. Hard decisions here. What's up, Gorlami? And then I think we take out our Sanitation Engineer. Or do we go? Yeah. We discard our EE again! Oh no! Twice! You gotta be kidding me. Okay, Miasma Bomb. And then Neutron Shark. I think we actually hold on to our Cutthroat now. Because with the EE, oh man, it hurts so bad. We discard our EE twice on a Neutron Shark. Twice. And that's all this deck wants to do is just archive all its discs and then steal like 5 or 6 in a turn. And we haven't done that at all. But we are at check with 12 Ember. He is going Sanctum and he's got to bring low. So we know he's going to get us off. But we have a 3 Fates. So come at me, bro. Oh man, this card in our EE twice. Ouch. Ouch. What else can he do here? He's also got a Gizelhart's Wrath that he hasn't played yet, right? We haven't seen that? Or Fangs of Gizelhart, sorry. Or did we? No, we haven't seen that yet. Is the Fangs gonna kill the Infernus? Zealot fights. Is he gonna purge my Infernus with Fangs? Oh, guess not, because here comes Dino Knight. Okay, the Eddie's dead. And here's her Bring Low. There's number 2. Does he hold on to his other Bring Low, though? That's the question. And then he wards it with Amberheart. Nice. We can take care of that, though. Let's see. 1 Bring Low. Two Bring Low. Yeah, he's still got another Bring Low, either in his hand or the draw. He didn't get up to 8. If he went up to 8, I would say let's go Logos anyway and Cutthroat research him. But he didn't. So I think it's this we go. Yeah, that was a pretty good Bring Low, capturing 9. Oh, Regrettable Meteor would have actually been good on him too. It wouldn't have killed him because of the ward, but... Okay, does he have another Sanctum creature to bring low on? Hmm? He got a second key. Oh, going this. No more bring low, but I think he might still have another Waking Nightmare. Let's see, 2 Waking Nightmares. Nope, 1 is purged and 1 is already discarded, I think. Yep, okay. He will Infernus me. That's alright. What is he going to get, though? What's he going to get? I'm guessing he's just going for pips here. What I need to do is just make sure I draw into a way or have enough Saurian on the board next turn so that his next bring low, which I know he's going to have next turn, I can handle. He purges my Neutron Shark and my 3 Fates. Yeah, he's worried about being able to control the bring low. What's up, Joker? How's it going? Thanks for watching. Yeah, thank you. We have a tough one here. We're up in the Ember count, down in the keys, although we should forge our next turn here, but we know he's holding a bring low, or it's his last draw, which he's going to draw into. And then in his discard, he's got another bring low that's coming back. So that's what we have to be worried about. We have to make sure that we can handle the bring lows. And that means we have to handle this Cinder, which is going to be a problem. We do have an Axiom here, which is okay with killing everything but the Brabble. He's trying to set up for a really good bring low turn, I think, next turn. But I'm not having it. We're going Saurian. We're taking our board. First regrettable meteor. Bye bye. I guess we don't need to Axiom here. Let me just think about it for a little bit. We could ward our Theros Centurion with Axiom so that he's going to Amberheart whatever comes out with a bring low. We just got to keep that in mind. And it'll probably be this Brabble. That's okay. So I don't think we need to Axiom here. I think we discard it. Play it out our Centurion and then our Brutodon. Okay, and we got a Tribute too, which is really good. And now we have ways to fight him off, unless he got his Ardent Hero. Go on Sanctum. He's got one Ardent Hero. Now he just redrew, so it'd have to be a little bit of a lucky draw to top deck the Ardent Hero. Can he draw into anything else? He could have redrew into the Dino Knight as well, or the Lyco Knight. Both of those could potentially I couldn't kill with two fights after the Amberheart. This fight definitely needs more Winds of Exchange, man. So I am gonna have a stream in the next week where I recap Keyforge Celebration and open another sealed WoW deck. I have one right here, and a sealed Unchained deck. That's coming up, but later. Okay. Gizelhard Zealot, Bulwark, bring low. Onto the Bulwark. Does he have the Ardent Hero? He's down the 2 in hand. He does have the Ardent Hero? You gotta be kidding me. He top decked it. Oh, man. I have no way to kill that. I can just reap twice, so. What's the Zealot gonna do? You gotta be killing me. Kidding me. Ugh. Top decking the Ardent Hero. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. And then with the Assault from Bulwark. Oh, and the Fangs of Gizelhard on Theros Centurion? Wow. Oh my goodness. And another Capture Pip. And wards it. Wow. Top decking their out is annoying. Indeed. Okay. So let's think here. I think we gotta go into logos here. Tau Tau. Okay, yep, Hecatomb, that's good. We might be able to draw into our Harbinger Hecatomb for next turn. Although we still won't be able to kill. And then we give him a key, actually. So that's bad. So what, do we archive the Tau Tau here? What else do we have coming? We have the Falaphosaurus and Phalanx Strike coming in the Saurian. Man, this is not good. And we have no more pips coming in Logos. This is not good. Not good. Gonna go do some research. Ooh, what are you researching? Your Logos turn? I need it. I need some research here. Yeah, let's archive the disc. Hecatomb, Tau Tau, Harbinger. We are gonna Cutthroat. We're gonna Titan Guardian, and then the question is, I think we actually hologramophone the Bornit here, and in turn. Man, you gotta be kidding me. In the shadows they go. They're probably gonna use the Secret Needle on the Bornit. Oh, and here comes the Miasma Bomb, so they can delay forever. Great. His purges were very good though. With the Neutron Shark and the 3 Fates, those were great purges. It's killing me that I got rid of the EE both times with the Neutron Shark. But he purged it. Now I won't get rid of the EE anymore. Look over there. On the Titan Guardian. Okay. Steals 1. Is he going to get to check right here? Probably. Yeah, Secret Needle to get the ward on Bornit. That makes sense. Okay, what else he got? Mug. Now he's got to do it on either Brabble or Bulwark, right? Their deck is good at stopping keys. It is very good at stopping keys. It's a great deck. What's he mugging here? Oh, he's got the capture and then he mugs it. Okay, so captured on Infernus and then mugged it. Okay, so our only out is going Saurian here. Yeah, we're drawing dead. We will redraw here, which is nice, but we're pretty much drawing dead. Go Dilophosaurus. We will go Tribute here. Yeah, might as well exalt it. And in turn. Okay. We did get the Phalanx Strike, which is pretty interesting. He goes Disc. Kills my Bornit. He's got an Infernus and Brabble. They can actually take out the Titan Guardian. He pulls his Pain Mail. Plays out an Imp Spectre. Brabble Reaps. Infernus. stinks. And Furnace Reaps. Damn, that draw hurts a bit. Yeah. We needed our Eddy, I think, to have a chance here. Eddy and a Tau Tau, but, or even our EE. If we can survive one more turn, which I don't think we can, we might be able to draw into a Theros Centurion with Dilophosaurus if they get to check. He's got the Pain Mail, so he's going to get to check. Pain Mail on Brabble. That's a fancy play. Very fancy. And a Waking Nightmare. Okay, so yeah, I think that just finished it. I don't think there's any way that I can stop him. Yeah, there's no way I can stop him. Yeah, Philo can't do anything for me. Oh, I have another tribute in the draw. I forgot. I could top deck the tribute. Okay, first things first. We reap with Dilophosaurus. Oh, we got a reader. We got a reader. We archive the Eddy. Oh, it's gonna destroy our archives though. Okay. We can't kill the Bulwark though. With the Failing Strike. We can remove the ward. We might even use the Inspector to purge one of ours to kill it. So we definitely need the Eddy here to archive and then add the reader to our hand. We can Regrettable Meteor right now. It would kill the Dilophosaurus. I think it's worth it. We can get to check. They can stop us. That's alright. Regrettable Meteor. We can kill the Dilophosaurus. We play out a Reader Golem to stop him. We play the Failing Strike. First on the Bulwark. We'll exalt the Titan Guardian again. Second on the Inspector to purge one of our cards that we don't need so that we can draw into our EE. Or more Tau Tau. Hey, we got our memory chip, which actually isn't bad. Especially if we're going to draw into our EE in turn. Oh, we didn't get our EE. We didn't get anything. We got nothing. Oh, well. We got the Reader Golem. I guess we shouldn't be that sad that we got one out. And we can't do anything with our Eddy. I mean, we can get to 8 key costs, and maybe our Tau Tau could actually draw into one of our other Tau Taus because we have 2 more Tau Taus, and we could cut through research. So there's options. There's possibilities. And we did get to check. Now they can take us. They can't take us off with the Brabble because it also gives us 1 Ember. But they can take us off with the Miasma Bomb. Seeker Needle can't get an Ember, but they probably have other shadows stuff, right? They're going Sanctum though. They probably have another Bring Low because that's what they do. They could even kill me with the Bulwark and then Bring Low again. The fact that I didn't get to use my EE, and this is my 3rd time through my deck, and I haven't got to use my EE is just killing me. Neutron Shark, randomness, ouch. That's all this deck wants to do is archive all its discs and steal a whole bunch, but it hung in there. Yep, as expected. Titan Guardian dead. He's a Ardent Hero actually, which makes a lot more sense. Bulwark takes out the Reader Golem. Yep, they got all their ember back, and we don't have any outs. Even if we did Eddie and chained a whole bunch, we wouldn't have. And we know they have the bring low. Or a capture, because they have tons of capture pips. They have 14 capture pips, so they're just playing it nice and slow. There's their capture pip. Yeah, so with the Eddie and the Tao Tao, the best we could get in the research, let's see, so best case, we could get key cost of 10 and Steel Chew. So even with the best case, like say we had the most amazing Tao Tao draws ever, it still wouldn't matter. But we might as well try. Tao Tao. Hey, we got a cutthroat and a Tao Tao. That's what we wanted. Cutthroat. Tao Tao. We didn't get our other Tao Tao. That game was frustrating just because I had answers and I just discarded them with Neutron Shark. That's really frustrating. But that's Keyforge. We still got another game. All right, so what do we go with? Anti-phage or researcher? We're gonna go with researcher. And let's start it up. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Well, shucks. Yeah, it was a good game. He played extraordinarily well, and he really was smart with what he infernused. So well done to lordalatar. Oh, actually, we are not going to play the last game now because he needs to go to work. So we were going to have to play the last game at a different time. That's too bad. Researcher is actually one of my best decks. Let's see. Let's take a look at what we have left really quick, just so we think about it a little bit right now. He's got Oli and Uzulin next. Oli is a Worlds Collide Brobnar Dis Star Alliance, but it's actually pretty sweet. It's got double Rock Hurling Giant with Pile of Skulls and Smith in the Brobnar. It's got double Exhume, Infernus, Obsidian Forge, and then in the Star Alliance, it's got Kirby, Double Chief, Sensor Chief Garcia, Navigator Ali with Book of IEQ, and Information Officer Gray. So that's pretty cool. And then the other deck that he has, which I'm guessing he's going to go with, it looks like it can really go off. It's got Double Control the Weak, Library Access, Phase Shift, Wild Wormhole, Mother, Effervescent Principle, Arise, and then Double Orbital Bombardment, Shatterstorm, and Mars. So, oh man, I reported wrong. I screwed up. Yeah, I reported wrong. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, yeah, both of those decks are really cool actually. So, we'll see. We'll have to. We can do some infernusing action. And we also, in our deck, we have the highlights are Stirring Grave, Double Infernus, Auto Encoder, Amphora Captura, Double Spoils of Battle, um, Waking Nightmare. So we'll have to think about how we want to take apart some of his decks. And yeah, see what we can do there. Researcher looks cool. Yeah, it's a good deck. It's a lot of fun. Okay. But that's a stream for tonight. Let me pull up outro music. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time. As I said before, gonna have a stream within the next week. I'm not sure exactly when yet. I need to schedule a couple matches, and then I should have some better clarity. We'll have a stream to open up another sealed Winds of Exchange deck, another sealed Unchained deck, and go over my Keyforge Celebration recap. So, should be a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. Thanks, everybody, and have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever you're doing. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another night of Keyforge. We are just finishing up our match, our NKFL match versus lordalatar tonight. I am xoque. This is DataForge. And yep, just gonna finish up our game. He's actually selecting his deck right now, and he has it selected. He went with Oli, Cubic Moon Doctor, and I selected my save deck, Researcher Tower Child. So we're gonna jump right in. We played the first two games last night, and I lost them both. Second game was really close. And so we are going to be hoping to get a win here so that we don't fall too far behind in the standings. So Researcher Tower Child is a mass mutations. This Logosarian, it has Autoencoder, Amphora Captura, Monumenta Primus, Monumenta Strix, Double Infernus, Stirring Grave, and a ton of enhancements. And he is playing Oli, Cubic Moon Doctor. A Worlds Collide, Barabnar Starlines. It has Book of IEQ with Navigator Ali. It's got a Science Officer Kincan in both Starlines and Is. It also has an Infernus with double Exhume. And it's got double Rock Hurling Giant with Pile of Skulls and Smith. So it's pretty cool. I'm actually quite curious to see how it plays. I'm guessing it plays fairly well. Okay, so this is actually a pretty interesting hand here, which I think we're going to keep. Because having the auto encoder out will be pretty nice. So let's keep it. Let's see. So I have 10 Amber Pips, and they have 12. They do have a Obsidian Forge as well. A Flora's Lava with Misery Exploit. That's a nice combo. Also, they have a Rag Ward. That's a nice combo with Misery Exploit. So we'll have to watch where we put our damage. So we're going to start with Logos Autoencoder. And I think we're going to be pretty heavy on the discarding in this game. Ooh, turn 1, Book of IEQ. That's pretty good. We're gonna go logos here. And I think just discard all 3 of them. Start that archive rolling. And we did get our Amphora Captura and both monuments already, so that's pretty nice too. We can also play out our Saurus Rex, which is pretty nice. And they got Ali. So they're going to be able to play whatever they want with Book of IEQ. Unfortunately, we don't have a way. Probably should have played a creature. We don't have a way to take out Ali this turn, so he's going to have a couple pretty efficient turns. So that's a pretty bad start for me. We could double doom it and then Mindfire, and it's actually probably not a bad idea to do that. They reveal Misery Exploit with Book of IEQ. Festering Touch for the Ember. Oh, Death. What was actually in Shadows? And then the Soul Keeper. Okay. We'll go Dis here, actually. We're going to double doom the Ali. We got rid of a Rock Hurling Giant. Then we're going to Mindfire. And we got rid of the Ali. Nice. And then we will play the Infernus. We drew our other Infernus, which is not what we want. We're going to get their Festering Touch. Probably the Ali here, actually. Rock Hurling Giant would be nice to get, but and we kind of want both Stirring Grave and this Infernus, so that's kind of awkward. What I'm thinking is, do I hold on to it, go Dis, run the Infernus into something, and then the Stirring Grave it? Actually, I can discard the Infernus here and the Stirring Grave it. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I like that. Of course, our archives are like super messy right now. And we want to go into our archives so that we can pull our Saurian. The nice part about discarding it and then playing Stirring Grave is we got another archive. Of course, it was Logos. Okay, into Brobnar. Here comes their other Rock Hurling Giant. Flamewake Shaman. That's setting up their Misery Exploit. They discard their Tremor to kill the Infernus with the Rock Hurling Giant. All right, let's get into our Saurian here. And let's get out all of our monuments. So we want to play Saurus Rex. Do we actually want to play Citizen Strix here? is the question. No, we don't. We're going to discard it. And now we can steal with Monument to Strix every time we go back into Saurian. Let's see, what all creature control do they have? They have the double rock hurling giant, Straining Touch, Tremor, Kincan's Blaster, double Soul Keeper, Signal Fire, the floor is lava, and double Stiltkin. Okay, they have Explorer Rover, which they attach a rock hurling giant. They have a Commander Chan and a Center Chief Garcia. And they do decide to take out my Source Rex with Ishii, which is probably a good call. So now we have some thinking to do on what we want to do next. We could go on the Saurian and take out the Commander Chan. And we get to steal too, so I do like that. Okay, that's all for that. Okay, we got our Orb of Invidious, so that's good. Because if we have our Orb of Invidious, we can be a lot less worried about their board going crazy. Because, of course, it stuns all the creatures when they reap. So, we might want to get that out. Now, they still have an Infernus coming, and I kind of don't want to play my Infernus until they play their Infernus. So we might actually want to go Logos. And what's nice about that is we can get out our Novu Dynamo. We'll probably discard our Adaptoid. We'll play the Diametric Charge for the Ember, I think. But then Novu Dynamo can hopefully be an engine as well for us to start getting through our deck a little bit faster with discarding and autoencoder. So we'll see. And some Amber generation as well. Okay, they're going in a Star Alliance. They have another Center Chief Garcia. And their other one reaps, and they do use a book IEQ to go into Brobnar. Ooh, that's nice. It's very nice since they have 2 on the board. Rock Hurling Giant takes out one of my creatures, the Technosaurus, to get the Ember on it. Flamewick Shaman Reaps. How many Brobnar do they have in hand? We have the Flora's Lava. And that's it. Okay. So we'll go logos here. Diametric Charge. Get the Ember, play the Novu Dynamo, and discard the Adaptoid and Inchurn. We got a Histricog. Okay. Now here in Saurian, we can actually make him pay a little bit, potentially, with the Faust. Okay, he damages Flamewake Shaman and Novu Dynamo with the Flora's Lava. I'm actually kind of at sneaky check right here. Ooh, back in the Star Alliance. Here comes the Information Officer Gray. We gotta kill that right away. But it might all depend on that Book of IEQ. I hope they flip over a Star Alliance with it. Oh man, another Brobnar? You gotta be kidding me? That's not good. That is definitely not good. They take out the Novu Dynamo. That's pretty nice. I think we actually need to go Saurian here, though. Because we gotta kill that Information Officer Gray. We can also make him pay with Faust. No, we just gotta be a little bit careful because let's see. Actually, let's go dis here instead and just capture a whole bunch. Yeah, let me think this through. We're gonna play out the Xenonite. Gonna play out the Histricog. How many? We need to capture 3. So we can do 1 damage. So we can kill the Sensor Chief Garcia with 1 damage. And then Orb of Invidious can capture. And then we insure. Okay, and we got an Axiom, so that's nice. They have a big hand of Dis right now. At least 4 cards. Because they've only been playing like 1 Star Alliance, 1 Brobnar. Or discarding 1. So, okay, here comes the Dis. What do they got? They do have Misery Exploit, so they get 1 off of that because of the Flora's Lava. Here comes the Obsidian Forge, an Imp Spectre, and a Binding Irons. And what else? Is that it? Okay, that's it. They might have their Infernus that they're holding on to. So here, now I have a decision to make. I think we need to wipe their board, so we're going to go Saurian. Plus we get a free steal out of it, which is nice. Now the question is, what order do I put this in? Because the Inspector is going to purge one of my cards. And if it purges the Infernus, that's pretty bad. Oh, and it got the Infernus. That is too bad. That is too bad. But we have a really nice Logos turn next. Floors of Lava takes out the Faust ward. Floors of Lava is pretty dang good. All right, where do they go next? They just played a big disc turn. Both of the rock curling giants are in the discard. They might still have an Infernus. And if they do, they can purge my last Infernus. I have 5 in my draw pile, so that's very interesting to know. They go back into disc, so they're gonna do their Infernus right now, I believe. What else do they have? They have double Exhume. Yep, there's the Infernus. So that Imp Spectre purging my Infernus, that might be a huge thing that happens in this match. If he can play his Infernus enough times, he does have 2 Exhumes. So we might even want to discard a Positron Bolt. We'll see. Okay, they purge my Axiom and Infernus. That makes sense. Soul Keeper on the Infernus. They do have a Draining Touch, but they're going to use the Obsidian Forge. So they'll get to kill my Cornus and Octavia. And then they exhume the Infernus. Yep. If they have both exhumes, that will be quite unfortunate. Although they might not. Well, they still might have Draining Touch, I believe. So they could potentially kill it twice. Let's see, what else are they going to purge out of mine? They could get 2 Spoils of Battle, so that's pretty good. There's a lot of good options, actually. But that sucks, because I could have flipped my deck next turn. So that's unfortunate. All right, he's thinking a lot. so this is going to be a problem. Oh yeah, they haven't got their pile of schools yet. That's going to be pretty huge. They got my Stirring Grave and my Novu Dynamo. Okay. They don't like my free Ember for my Novu Dynamo. Okay, we do get to forge here. We're gonna go Logos. This must be the longest Keyforge game I've ever seen. That's right. Sure, we'll kill the Infernus. We'll kill it. Discard the Opposition Research. The daughter will come out. Damage it. We'll actually capture here. Because it doesn't... We can't draw into anything. Play out the Dinobot. And we'll play out the Group Think Tank. And we'll capture, and we still can't draw into anything, so we'll capture again. And in turn. Okay, yeah, they're starting to damage my daughter. That makes sense. Let the floor is lava. Okay, back into Brobnar they go. Stiltkin, Stiltkin. And a Smith, that's good. And a Barn Raising. Okay, so now the question is... What do we do here? Both Dis and Logos are attractive. I think we go Logos here, get some Reaps out. 2 Reaps and a fight. And Dinobot will also discard either Citizen Tricks or Consul Primus. Probably Consul Primus. To archive something. And to draw something, which is nice. So that's lots of good efficiency there. So let's go Logos. We'll Reap here. We'll discard the Consul Primus. We drew Mind Over Matter, which is nice because we can just discard it. Reap with Daughter. Group Think Tank. We'll fight one of the Stiltkins. We'll discard Mind Over Matter. And archive more cards and insure. We have a very messy archive now. That's all right. Okay, there goes the daughter with the floor is lava. They do have another Exhume and Dis. My discard doesn't have any pips, but they could still get some of it for value. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have 2 out of the 9 cards left. They have 2 Brobnar, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they're going Star Lions here. They've only played 7, so they got 5 more Star Lions, which means they would have 2 Dis as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, I can't count. Oh yeah, we have the Purge too as well. Okay. So we have 4 Star Alliance left and 3 Dis left. Yeah, here comes the Star Alliance. Science Officer Kincan, Kirby, which could play an Exhume, potentially. Or a Draining Touch, but Draining Touch actually can't kill any of my creatures because of all the Ember, so that's nice. What other creature control do they have? Kincan's Blaster. That might be nice. And I think that's it. But they might redraw this turn. And they might also know potentially what's in their draw pile, so they might be able to use Book of IEQ. Does his deck have much creature control? It has a decent amount, but he's kind of gone through most of the effective creature control. He might be able to do 1 or 2 more tricks. Okay, he's coming out with an Exhume. Now he might Exhume a Rock Curling Giant here just because he needs creature control. And it would also get a fight in with the Stiltkin. But he might also go Infernus because X good, and he might also go into like either Information Officer Gray or Sensor Chief Garcia. So he's got a lot of options here. He does come out with a Rock Curling Giant, which means he fights with Stiltkin, which means I also need to kill that giant. Stiltkin fights into the Dinobot. He might also be setting up a Misery Exploit. Now let's see what he gets from the Book of IEQ. Oh, he doesn't do it. Okay. That's good for me. Okay, so we're gonna go Dis here. We gotta kill that Rock Crying Giant, and we can do that with Hystricog, which is nice. Yeah, so we're gonna go Dis here. We're gonna pull our Archive. We're also gonna use the Implosion to get rid of probably either the Kincan or Kirby. Let's see. With our Dark Minions, we might be able to do something nice here. If they kill themselves, I can get rid of the Stiltkin, Kincan. Yeah, we can get rid of everything. Okay. So Dark Minion over here kills itself. Dark Minion over here. First we'll take the Ember. Then it'll kill itself. Hystricog will use its action to kill Rock Curling Giant. We did that wrong. We did that wrong. We should have kept a dark minion to implode. So we did that wrong. Let's see, what else does he have in Star Alliance here? He doesn't have anything in his draw, so he can't use Book of IQ unless he has a way to draw. He's got a Cloaking Dongle, a Kinkin's Blaster. I think that's all he's got left in Star Alliance. So we might actually discard the Implosion here, although it's Infernus bait. But we can redraw, hopefully, before that happens. Let's see. Xenofiend is going to reap. Let's see, what if we destroyed the Xenofiend here? We would steal one. They'd be at check, but we could capture one with Waking Nightmare. Or Waking Nightmare by itself actually takes him off. So yeah, let's do that. We'll include the Xenofiend. So they are at check. Waking Nightmare takes them off at check. We'll take the Ember here. Now, do we want to draw or capture? Yeah, let's draw. We have a very small chance to get a disc, but no, let's capture. Let's capture. We'll capture there and insure. Okay. One thing I love about watching you play is that you talk about what strategies your opponent might do. It's cool to see you call potential avenues before they end up doing it. Yeah, definitely called some crazy plays before, like the 1 in 21 chance or 24 chance that Dynamite top decked Mimicry. Let's see, he played it on a Wild Wormhole. Yeah, with a Wild Wormhole, played Mimicry to get my Spoils of Battle. I definitely called that. They play Pile of Skulls and Ragward. Okay. So, this is good. This is good. They did redraw. So we go Saurian here. We discard Citizen Strix, and then we use Monument to Strix to steal from my opponent. They still have Draining Touch, don't they? In my discard, I have Consul Primus, so we're going to play out Technosaurus and not Exalt it. We're going to Reap. Then we're going to use Monument to Primus to move one from Faust to Technosaurus, and we're going to Reap here. And then we're going to discard Saurus Rex. And in turn. Okay, we have a Spoils of Battle and a Cornicent Octavia, both with Amber Pips. And we're one Ember away from check for a third key. So that's pretty big too. Okay, Floors of Lava, he damages Technosaurus. He's just definitely setting up a big Misery Exploit play. Hopefully he doesn't redraw onto it like right away. We might be able to get to check for a third K and just finish it right then. But let's see what he's got in Star Alliance. And let's hope he doesn't get the Book of IEQ this time. Oh, he top decked the Kirby. That's no good. So he's got Kirby action coming. He definitely has Cloaking Dongle and Kinkin's Blaster also. So yeah, there's the Kinkin's Blaster. There's a Cloaking Dongle. We haven't seen the Kinkin from Dis either yet. Okay, what is he going to play with the Kirby? And does he get lucky with his Book of IEQ? Those are the two big questions here. Oh, we got lucky. Book of IQ reveal Commander Chan. Okay, so we just got to finish him here. And the best way to finish him, I think, is to go Logos. The key cost is still 11 because of the Faust. So we're going to go Logos. We are not going to pull our Archive. We're going to play Diametric Charge for the Ember here. We're going to do Positron Bolt for the Ember here. Groupthink Tank is going to Reap. Dinobot is going to remove their stun, and we're going to discard Infomorph and Titan Engineer. So that means we also have a totally empty discard, so they can't Infernus me. Now they can get 2 Ember from their discard, which wouldn't be enough because of my Shrix, Monument to Shrix. Now with Pile of Skulls, if they have like a Rock Curling Giant and they kill some of my guys, they potentially could take me off with Pile of Skulls, but they'd have to kill 3 of my guys. So let's see what they do. Flora's Lava damages Hystricog. What else do they have? They have Sensor Chief Garcia, 2 of them. That's it. They play Dis, they play Kincan, they discard Draining Touch. And that's game. All right, so we got 1, and we got a 3-0, which is actually huge. We needed that since we lost the first one 3-0. So, let me port that. Let me edit this because I screwed up last night putting in a second game. He won at 3-2. That was my bad. It was a long, late night. Let's screenshot that and fix that super quick. So yeah, that was a good win. That was good. We got a little bit back. Still would have liked to win at least that second game. But that's all right. That's Keyforge. Let's see. Hey. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Chew. And then we will do this like that. Copy, paste. There we go. Okay, so copy all that. Copy merged. All right. All right, let's take a quick look at our division. If they're here, Silver Alpha. Okay, yeah, here we go. So both Lordalatar and Anxious Pirate are 9-3. I'm not sure if there's a right because I screwed up. He might be 10-2 actually. And this, let's see. 6-3 is not right either. I was 4-2 before this, so I should be 5-4. So yeah, I screwed that up. So lordalatar is 10-2. I'm 5-4. And I have a game against ST Russell that's still to play from last week. But we're going to be playing tomorrow night. So come back tomorrow night for more NKFL action. We'll see how that goes. He's got some good decks too, I believe. And so it should be some fun, challenging games. All right, just wanted a quick game stream tonight to finish up that match. We got to win, so that's good. And thanks everybody for watching. And we'll be at it again tomorrow night with NKFL match against ST Russell. We also will have an ABR match coming up. It's not scheduled yet. And then also either probably Saturday night, I'll do a stream for opening Winds of Exchange and Unchained decks. So that should be fun. Tomorrow night we should finish it all in one night. The scheduling on this was a little bit funny just because he's in Sweden, and so we were playing at my night and his morning, and he had to go to work, so that's why we could only play the 2 games last night. But that's what we do when we have a international league, and this is the Nordic Keyforge League. So it was started there, and they've just recently opened it up to kind of all the international players, and we've been flooding in. So, all right. Yeah, people are actually quite good about scheduling. We just make it work. So the Keyforge community is really good about that. It's nice. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, Stalker. Have a good day, good night for everybody else, and I'll catch you later. Yep. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye.